Welcome to Best Bloopers. When we produce our monthly programs for Little Best and Big Best, we make plenty of mistakes, but most of these mistakes you never see because Mr. Gobin adds them out. Well, today we're going to let you see some of these mistakes, even though it might be sort of embarrassing.
Before a show is videotaped, the technical crew has to check to make sure everything is working all right. Here's what happens when they forget to check everything.
We have to have a wide. We have to have a wide shot at the beginning so we can get.
That's right.
So I'm gonna say.
No, just leave it right there. Yes. No, yes.
Mr. Gopin, because at the wide shot beginning, I'm gonna say my name, then she is, and then she is, and then we'll start.
Okay.
Just you remember that show last year when Jay did such a great job sharing with us information and advice on summer jobs? Well, what you just saw was the 5th take. Here's one example on why we had to do it over 5 times.
Hello, my name is Jay Thorne. Don't.
Start again.
I know. Hello, my name is Jay Thorne. Don't you hate asking parents and adults for money to buy something? I know I do. That's why I'm planning to make money over the summer. This is how I'm doing it. Maybe I'm going to provide services for the people. I can also like gardening, yard care, babysitting, cleaning pools, house cleaning, house sitting when people are on vacation, laundromat services, shining shoes, walking animals, picking up fruits and berries, and delivering groceries. You can also sell things.
Have you ever been in a TV studio before, under the bright lights? If you haven't, you're in for a big surprise. Here are Nathan Ferber and Katie Lucius getting ready for their Little Best debut.
Boulder. Come on. My eyes are killed.
That looks really good.
Turn that off so you won't look at it.
It looks good, but God, my eyes don't look good. They don't feel good either.
Okay, this will be
For real.
Best Goes on Safari. This is going to be a real take. We're going to go to take 1. The others will practice.
Wait, are you going to show the frogs?
You won't see them now.
Real
You will see it on the real.
Real frogs?
On the real best,
Yeah,
when it comes out this month.
Okay,
Real
ready?
frogs.
Are you ready? 5.
You may remember back in April 1987 when we introduced to you a creature that lived in Rennell School. Its name was Little Beast, and it was so ugly we couldn't show it on camera because you'd be scared. It's at least 10 times uglier than the Wild Thing and 20 times uglier than Oscar the Grouch. We interviewed Little Beast in the Best TV studio, but when it found out we were taping, it became furious and escaped from the studio and terrorized the whole school. Well, Dr. Tra called the exterminators and had it removed. Little Beast was never seen again until last week. We have received several reports from students and teachers that Little Beast is back. One teacher had a tape recorder and accidentally recorded Little Beast's terrifying laugh. Terrible, isn't it? 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Yikes, let's get out of here. Oh no, it's the Little Beast.
May I have your attention, please? We have had an unconfirmed report that the creature known as Little Beast has recently returned to Rennell School. I want to reassure you that these are only rumors. Little Beast was removed by exterminators 2 years ago, and as far as we know, it is gone for good. What in the world?
And we are not alone. But is it dangerous? We don't think so. Little Beast seems harmless. For example, yesterday, one first grader dropped a carrot on the floor in the cafeteria. Little Beast grabbed it and chewed on it for 5 minutes. Here is that carrot. As you can see, there isn't a mark on it. Although, I sure wouldn't eat it. In fact, the worst thing the Beast does is untie people's shoelaces. We had best believe that Little Beast is just baloney and trying to make friends. So, if you see or hear Little Beast, just stay calm and don't panic.
Just smile and say, "Hello, Little Beast. Do you want to be friends?" If he says yes, then you've both made a good friend. But if he eats you, please don't blame us. In the meantime, we suggest you to keep your shoelaces double tied. Best will keep you informed on further developments in this story. My name is Lila, and I want to show you a neat way of how to make a star. There's 2 ways to make it. One, you can make it just in a circle like that. The other, you can make diamonds. I like this way best. So now I'm going to show you how to make it. And you only have to fold it 5 times and cut one piece. Fold it in half. That. And then you take the corner and put it up to the middle. And then you fold this part down right here. Fold that part down like that. The last one, fold that right up. Doesn't need to go here. There. Now how to cut it, you cut it right here. And open it up. See if this came out right. Got it. Sort of a star. It always comes out different. I don't know why.
Who knows everything about science? Nobody. Who knows almost everything about science? Our own Mr. Wizard.
Hi, Mina.
Hi. What you doing, Mr. Wizard?
Well, I'm trying to do a little experiment here with friction. Why don't you try rubbing your hands together? How's that feel?
No, it feels warm.
Okay, and that warmth, that heat that you feel is a result of friction. Because friction is just rubbing things together. Okay? I think we're going to do a little tug of war. I want to prove how we could use friction to increase your strength. If we had a tug of war with 3 people, do you think you'd be able to win?
Maybe.
How about with 3 strong guys? Let's see if we can find 3 strong guys. Yo, guys, come on over here. All right, if we had a tug of war, you 3 guys against Mina on this rope, who do you think could win?
Probably us.
Well, why?
Because it's outnumbered.
You think you've got more weight and more strength?
Yeah.
All right, let's test that. You guys go on over there by the pole. Mina, come on over here with me. Okay. And Mina will go on this side, and she'll take one end. You 3 guys take this end. Move it a little closer to me, guys. Come on, closer. Good. You have a good grip?
Yeah.
Want to wrap it around your hand a little bit? And I'm going to give Amina this end. Okay? Is that fair? Oh, one thing. I'm going to let friction help Amina. The friction that's with this pole. Okay? All right, Amina, take that end. Okay? When I say go, pull. Are you ready? Pull. Come on, guys, pull. Pull hard. Come on. All right, it looks to me like it's a draw. Nobody's going to face. Relax. Good pulling. I guess that proves that Amina's stronger than you 3 guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, because you're using friction against her.
but against us, and she has it around the pole.
Right. The harder you pull, the more friction and rubbing it's causing on this rope on the pole. So the harder you pull, the stronger she becomes. Okay, so it would almost be impossible for you three guys to pull this out of her hand. Okay? One other example of friction is when you go ice skating. Okay? Can you slide better on the ice or on concrete?
On ice.
On ice, because there's less friction on ice. There's less rubbing against your feet when you slide. Okay? So friction, you can feel it by rubbing your hands together, the heat. You can see an example of it, and the rubbing of this rope on here. In fact, if we pull for a long time, the rope might even get hot and break, okay, because of the friction. You also see friction when you go skating on a pond or sliding on a pond. Okay? And don't forget, the Science Expo is on March
28th.
28th, in about 4 more weeks. Okay?
Did you see the Bridgewater Townsman last week? The Brunel Photography Club had a whole page of their photos in it. Was your picture there? If not, maybe it will be soon. Our photographers are always looking for good shots, sometimes when you least expect it.
Celebrity in the school because it was something that he accomplished recently. Can you tell us, Brian, what that was?
Out on the nature trail, I was holding Jeremy up by one hand.
Holding him up in the air?
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's truly incredible. We have a photograph of this just to prove that this is true. You're going to see that right now. Now, and this is the boy that you held up. This is Jeremy Hansen, right? Jeremy?
Yeah.
How did he do this? I mean, did you realize he was going to do something like this?
No, just because.
Did you think he could do something like that?
No, because not.
What do you think about somebody that can do something like that? Is that truly incredible?
Yeah, he's strong.
Yeah. How did you think you could do that?
No, not at first. I was amazed when I wanted to try it, and then I did it.
And it wasn't very hard?
No, it was easy.
I don't know what to say. How did it feel holding him up in the air like that?
It just felt like there was a feather on my hand.
A feather? Jeremy obviously is not a little boy. I mean, he's a good-sized kid. Truly incredible. You're going to see another picture of that right now. Just watch this. That's incredible.
Be quiet, you little creep. Stop acting like a baby.
Will you read me a story?
No, go out and play in the traffic.
Is this the way you would want your little brother or sister to be treated? Is this the way you would want to be treated?
That's a nice baby. That's a good little baby.
Will you read me a story?
Sure, come right over here and I'll read both of you a story.
Now this is more like it. What's the difference between the two babysitters you've seen? The first sitter was mean and untrained. The second sitter is kind and certified by the Bridgewater Visiting Nurses Association. These babysitters are trained in how children grow, how to discipline children, how to prepare meals, games and toys, how to prevent accidents, and what to do in emergencies. How can you tell if a babysitter is properly trained? He or she will have the certificate. Recently certified babysitters at Brunel are Cara Colosi, Amy Harmon, Elizabeth Payne, Susan Perzan, Kim Resmini, Miguel Souza, Tricia Thomas, and Alicia Tilley.
If you know someone who would become a good sitter and wants to be certified, tell them to see Mrs. Feeney.
Certified sitters, because it's better to be safe than sorry.